How long did she live after diagnosis?
2 days.
She survived cancer twice, but her husband's secret killed her. In 2014, Denise Brody married Cleveland Brody. She was a mother of 3, a fighter, and full of life. In 2017, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She beat it. In 2019, it came back. She beat it again. But something still wasn't right. In March 2022, Denise was hospitalized. Doctors ran tests. The diagnosis, AIDS. 2 days later, on April 2nd, 2022, she passed away. Her family was devastated and suspicious. They discovered Cleveland had been HIV positive since 2006. He never told Denise. He never gave her a chance to protect herself. In July 2023, Cleveland was arrested, charged with reckless conduct after other women came forward. In April 2025, a grand jury indicted him for malice murder and felony murder in Denise's death.
This next lady, let's let her tell her story, like it's Maury.
I have HIV. I do not have AIDS. HIV can turn into AIDS if untreated. I am also undetectable. So that means I can get it boogie, get folded like a pretzel, get cracked to the left and cracked to the right. Without protection, baby. So you know what that means? I can't pass this virus. I've never passed the virus. I was with my ex for 5 years. Raw dogging, getting folded, cracked, back, that, them, jet.
That's how she got it in the first place. You should have wrapped it up before you clapped it up.
And I didn't pass it. No, sir. So please get educated. It's not the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Follow my page. The medication is coming a long way, okay? Diabetes are worse than HIV these days. Cancer is worse than HIV these days. Please get educated. Please. Please. Because we ain't living back in the day. Come on now.
For everybody going out to Houston, especially for spring break, I don't think they learned their lesson yet. Y'all going down there again. Getting it in. You're not going to learn until it burn.
So I did some more research today, and I did a couple of videos talking about don't move to Houston because of the disease rate is so crazy here. And in those videos, man, everything I said was 100% on point. The disease rate in Houston is crazy. Gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV. Guys, it is so bad out here. People are actually leaving Houston at crazy high rates. But the research that I did today, I was so baffled at what I discovered during my research today. So I went on Google and I wanted to look at the statistics of venereal diseases with male versus venereal diseases with female. And oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I was blown back when I did the research about venereal diseases in Houston with male versus female. Come to find out, it's not the female.
It ain't the females. We know it's not the females. It's the men giving it to the females. What's blowing me, pause, no Diddy. We gonna keep using that one for life. What's really getting me is there's a migration out of Houston. People are leaving Houston, but it's not because there's not jobs available, because the HIV rates are through the roof. They up like Donald Trump. Chase ain't like none Chase. They up too high. So people like, I'm going to go ahead and head out. They don't want to catch it. They said, if I'm going to mess around, it's going to be out of town. We got to understand that people not going and getting checked, they don't care about what's going on down there. They are going untreated. This is what's going to happen if you go untreated for a long, extended period of time.
I made a list of all the STDs and what will happen to you and your body if you leave them untreated. First on the list, chlamydia, gonorrhea. You can get pelvic inflammatory disease, chronic pelvic pain, infertility, and it can lead to ectopic pregnancy. Next, we have syphilis. It can lead to blindness, deafness, paralysis, and dementia, and like physical, like croaking. HPV. It can lead to cervical, anal, and genital cancers.
Y'all playing with y'all life. It's already starting off bad and the list not over with yet.
HIV and AIDS. We already know that one. Y'all already know how that's coming. Like, you already know. I'm gonna say it anyway. It'll attack your immune system really, really bad, and shit will go downhill. Hepatitis B and C can result into chronic liver disease, liver cirrhosis, and liver cancer. HSV, aka herpes. It's usually not life-threatening. There's just no cure for it, and you'll get painful blisters everywhere. And you're more at risk for meningitis with that as well. So all in all, you can get infertility, chronic pain, cancers, organ damage, and issues getting pregnant, or when you do conceive, abnormalities with the pregnancy. So make sure y'all going to that doctor and getting that coochie and getting that PP checked. Thank you.
That's what would happen for the women. She's about to get into the men now.
This is the men's version of my STD video. This is the men's version of my STD video and what will happen if you let the STD go untreated for men. This is for you guys. What will happen is if you let gonorrhea, chlamydia go untreated, you will have a block in one of your testicles and that will lead to infertility.
A block in your testicles.
Next, you will have chronic pain in your prostate and inflammation. You don't want that. For syphilis, you will have the same thing: nerve damage, brain damage, blindness, paralysis, all that stuff. So that's same for the men and for the women.
Imagine being brain dead off of STD. They got to pull the plug on you because you done got an STD and you didn't want to go get it treated.
HIV, hepatitis B, and HPV can lead to cirrhosis of the liver and cancers and chronic infection in men. And if you have any of that stuff, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, any of that stuff, it will lead to inflammation, and that will cause you to have a higher risk of catching HIV. So you have to be careful with that. You'll have chronic diarrhea, skin rashes, severe abdominal pain. And if you are currently having any of them symptoms, or you feel like burning when you pee, stuff like that, you just need to get tested ASAP. Men are very easily carriers of bacteria, especially men who are uncircumcised. So y'all can easily spread BV, your plagia, all that to women. So you just have to be careful and be diligent with how you cleaning yourself.
Y'all better start hitting the clinic for real. People don't like getting tested though. They don't even like getting tested, so useless information.